Go to another young man, Mr. Nitin Misra, Dabur India Limited, currently handling Dabur India EPR implementation, corporate environment, sustainability, safety management, etc. And he has almost a decade of experience in the field of environment, sustainability, and the waste management. In the past, he was also associated with the Honda, RSPL, Bungi groups as EHS professional. And here is one young man, really with a lot of passion and looking at the regulatory front, the biggest challenges, and he has even read the recent draft policy which is going to be implemented, the differences between the previous edition and the current one, and accordingly how we can adapt to the circumstances. He is going to talk to us today, and of course he will emphasize upon the opportunities, being so optimistic despite so many challenges. Even today, my request to all my fellow panelists also, we know the challenges are huge, the problems are many, but we will touch upon a lot of other opportunities and positivity we bring in this panel. Over to you, Nitin.
Thank you, sir, for your brief introduction, and thank you to Amit Purohit, sir, for organizing this webinar on the hot topic EPR. And also I'm thankful to Prabhu sir, Sachdeva ji, and Amit Shah, sir. So currently, as you know, in 7th October, new EPR draft documentation has arrived in the market. So this is the new EPR bomb. As you know, in this year around, EPR is a day by day, in every week, in every month, new guideline is coming. So if I'm talking this conference is organized on the topic of opportunity, challenges. So I'm not more focusing on the challenges, because if a rule is come in the market, then every brand, every consumer is saying this is challenging. But we should need to focus on the opportunity. Through EPR, a big market coming in the India, around more than 12 lakh green jobs generate in the India. We and you sit together in that hotel only due to EPR. So this is the impact on the ground. In past, only few recyclers available in market. Due to EPR, if I am saying in the new draft guideline, they impose to the brand, please reduce the virgin plastic consumption, also the recyclability of the rigid plastic. So the new draft guideline which help to develop new recycling facility, new rigid recycling facility in India, new MRF setup in India, at around, if I am saying only few MRF facility in a big city. If I am taking a state in Uttar Pradesh, only few city like Kanpur, like Lucknow, like in Banaras, only 3 to 4 big city MRF is facility. As per the last Narendra Modi speech in that parliament, they are saying they are spending 1.4 lakh crore rupee in Swachh Bharat mission. So PM Narendra Modi is also more focusing on the plastic waste solution, and they are helping to Indian people, Indian markets, Indian brand for setting up the MRF facility. So the new EPR will help to all brand, all recycler to make a plastic waste-free India. If I'm talking to challenges in last EPR framework, the main challenge is the ULB endorsement, main challenge is the plastic waste registration of the cement plant, annual return of cement plant, agreement with the cement plant in Annexure 4. So these are the major challenges in as per the last CPCB SOP. And the main problem is the half-yearly report. Till now, after 2 days ago, yesterday, I am busy to prepare my half-yearly report, because 15 October is the last date. So it's big challenge for me. But at the 7th October, I got a new draft notification. This says half-yearly report is not required. Only you want to submit your annual report. So the challenges is removing day by day. The challenging coming only for the few days. If I'm talking to last SOP, few challenges are coming, but government should working on that topics and removing day by day the challenges. Only opportunity will come in the market. In past, all MLP waste going to the landfill. Because only to the EPR currently more than tons like plastic MLP waste go for the co-processing, go for the road construction. Nitin Gadkari also say in the cabinet, around 708 kilometer roads made by the plastic waste. And if the road ministry making a road of 1 kilometer, then the 9 ton of bitumen used and 1 ton of plastic. 1 ton of plastic replaced the 1 ton of the bitumen cost. So around 30,000 cost saving only due to the plastic. So these are the opportunity. Also, when the EPR come in the market, around 500 new WME coming in the market, around more than 300 recycler coming in the market, around more than 50 co-processing facility, waste to energy facility set up in the market. Other than India, Japan, European company investing in India in the field of the plastic waste management. In the last CPCB notification, they allow the recycled plastic in the food content. Currently, it's under review with the FSSI. But when it's come, then the new recycling facility should develop in India, which create more green jobs. More money coming through the recycling sector. More people should engage. When the MRF facility in a city, around more than 500 people should get advantages from the MRF facility. As past, around more than 5 lakh rec picker available in the India. In past, no, when showing a CR rec picker, you say this is the local people. But due to EPR, the rec picker sitting with you. Only due to EPR, they increasing the livelihood. They know what is the plastic. At past, only people know this is the plastic. But due to EPR, you know this is the flexible plastic, this is the rigid plastic, this is the MLP. If I'm talking the last 5 years, everyone knows one is plastic. But currently we know this is the PET, this is the PPC, this is the SDP, this is the LDP. All grades have different value. So this is coming only market due to EPR. So through EPR, I think more green jobs, more sustainable, more carbon emission reduced due to EPR, and challenges is removing by MVF day by day.
First, I will start with my question to all of you, and then I will try to take a few, three questions from the audience, because your presence must be really fulfilled. So, for the stakeholders under this platform, right, what is your advice and how you see the future in this sphere? In a nutshell, it's difficult, I know very well. Each of you can present in 1 hour each, but key points, a couple of lines. I'll start with you, Nitin, young guy.
Sir, if I'm, as per your question, actually, if I'm seeing the benefits as the stakeholder, currently the MOEF banned the straw. But till date in India, no alternative is available. Government is saying ban the single-use the plastic. Only banning is not the solution. You should think what is the alternate solution. Without a straw, you cannot imagine the Tetra Pak is selling in the market. It's maintain hygiene. I think all big recycler available in this conference. You come to market, you give me solution. I give you promise. I take your straw. So as a brand, we are ready. You go to market, you design a straw that's approved by the CPCB. We give you business opportunity to you. Lots of the things available in the market, you should go to rule and think, reform, design. Actually, plastic is not the problem in the market. Problem is the littering of the plastic. EPR is not the solution of the plastic waste management. If you want to solve the plastic waste management problem, you should redesign, rethink, reduce the consumption of the plastic. If you're doing EPR as a brand, I am saying that this much I am doing 1 lakh ton of plastic recycling.
One question to both of you, sir, for your perspective. I mean, when many MRFs are coming up all over India,
Okay.
Ashish ji is doing really very good work, and many other companies are doing. So, is it not better that already established waste management agencies or waste aggregators or recyclers come into that sector and come up with MRF come recycling to have low transportation, as we discussed earlier, because we have to move. Yeah. So MRF come recycling will reduce that transportation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Over to you, Nitin.
Sir, as per your point, we are already working on the sustainable packaging, and currently we are follow up with different sustainable packaging supplier like Landwell, Pashupati, Kotak, Remke. If you have any alternative for sustainable packaging, you are welcome. You come to my office, we can sit together and discuss for the sustainable packaging. welcome from my side. Thank you, sir.